This is episode 3 of the Wrestling Heatwave Podcast. I am your host, Mr. Heels Advocate, alongside the newly introduced WWE intern, Mr. John the Intern here. And welcome back, everybody, to the Heatwave Wrestling Podcast. We have a lot to talk about right now. The wrestling industry is at the all-time lowest it has ever been, but just best believe that when the business is low, we go high, right? When the business goes high, we go low. And then when the business goes low, we go high, man. And right now we are in that position. Just because wrestling is down doesn't mean that we will go down either, man. We will just keep fighting up and up and up and fight the good battle. We've had Money in the Bank happening. We've had Raw happening. We've had title changes happening. We've had, soon big match to happen at Saudi Arabia's Night of Champion with Bill Goldberg coming back against Gunther. We have Cody Rhodes somewhere in limbo. We have John Cena going up against R-Truth next week on SmackDown Live, and then we're going to have him defend the WWE Undisputed title against CM Punk, which just seems to be a very missed opportunity. So, Mr. John the Intern, we got to go and talk about Money in the Bank first. What did you think about it going into it? What did you want to happen going into it? And how are you feeling after Money in the Bank, leaving Money in the Bank?
Leaving Money in the Bank. All right, first things first, Money in the Bank was a complete fucking disaster, okay? One thing that stood out to me, Penta, man, what the fuck are you doing on that ladder? Just like sitting there and stalling. You're not even trying to reach for the goddamn thing. Bro. You see that shit?
Yeah. Like when he was like over there, like trying to like make the whole like Americano segment happen, I was like as I was watching it, like I definitely understood that the intention was on Chad Gable. I mean, Americano. But I'm like, damn, bro, just take the fucking briefcase, bro. What are you waiting for? Yeah, like that was some kayfabe bullshit right there, bro.
Yeah, man. Maybe because he's like new to the country or something. I don't know, like what's going on. He didn't know what to do, bro. He thought it was a fucking taco, bro. Fucking hell, man.
Oh my days, bro! Like he thought, bro, like Penta climbed up on that fucking ladder, bro, and he started hitting that shit. He thought he was like, maybe it's like a fucking pinata, bro. Like maybe that's the way you fucking get some money in the bank, bro. I'm like, bro, just take that shit, bro. Bro, you cannot, bro, you can't have a fucking guy, bro, that can barely speak English holding the Money in the Bank briefcase. Cause like the person that holds the Money in the Bank briefcase, bro, like they're always like over there, like talking about having the Money in the Bank briefcase. You know what I mean? And like that's one thing that you don't want Penta to do, bro. You don't want Penta to over there and sit there and cut promos. You know what I mean? He can barely talk, bro. You know what I mean? You don't want him to do something in the back.
Anybody but Seth Rollins. Honestly, anybody, bro.
That's the way I felt going into it. But honestly, the way that Seth is booked right now as the main guy, he kind of needs like a little bit more of an edge to that main event faction. And I think that World Heavyweight title is like the one that he's going to cash it in on. So that's like good because like obviously like he's like main eventing Raw, right? So the WWE is trusting him to like carry the show a little bit. And if he were to go ahead and get the Undisputed title, it's going to be like maybe like, okay, like he gets the Undisputed title, but then what? Like you had all of the Seth Rollins momentum and you're going to cash it in on like the more important title. Like if you were to just put the World Heavyweight title on him again, maybe this time around a little bit, because then, you know what I mean? Like if you were to like cash it on like John Cena's belt, it's gonna be like, okay, I get it, but like he's not gonna be like a legit WWE champion. I don't think, at least, like we got, I don't know, like the whole conversation about who is the next Undisputed champion is like a little bit of a skewed conversation as well, because nobody's really like there to take the belt off of John Cena. Cody already had the title, but I just feel like sooner rather than later, maybe in the next 10 months, 12 months, I don't think Cody's going to sit there at the top of the card. So I don't.
You don't think Cody's going to sit at the top?
Not at like. I don't think he's going to be like in contention for the Undisputed title again. Like he's been hovering around the title for the last like 3 Manias. So I think it's a little bit like done now.
Bro, man, are you serious? Bro, John Cena, once he's retired, Cody's going to be like the top guy again. Like he's just going to be sitting there.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm just saying like he's been camping on the Undisputed title for like the last 3 years, and then before that we had Roman having it for 3 years. So like I'm saying, like instead of like that happening again, maybe they can have him like go up, for the World Heavyweight title. That can like have a good elevation. I think like Cody Rhodes could do a really good job with the World Heavyweight title, and then maybe like you can like finally put Seth Rollins on like the A side, or like the the priority belt situation, because like when he had the World Heavyweight title, like we all know that shit was just like meaningless. It was like a gimmick belt. So if you can put like the real belt on Seth Rollins, that'll elevate Rollins, and then when you put like a real champion like Cody on the World Heavyweight title, then you'll elevate the World Heavyweight title. That's what I think is the best way to happen. But like I said, I don't know what's going to happen, because it's very unlikely for them to like demote Cody from that title. So I really don't know what's next for the top of the division. Like we have Roman, We have Cena, we have Cody, and that's it, like Seth Rollins is going to be there here and there, but it's really like just a missed opportunity that we still haven't had CM Punk around the World Heavyweight title.
Yeah, but honestly, bro, I don't know. When Seth Rollins wins that WWE Championship, I think it's just a funnel for what's the name? Bronson Reed, or no, Braun Breaker. Right? Bronson Reed. They're trying to just follow like the new stars, bro. It's literally all he's for.
Like for me, like has it happened before where I can like I know like Brock Lesnar did it, but like the first title they ever win, like the first like world title, was straight away the WWE title, because like when the Randy Orton became world champion, it was a world heavyweight title. When Batista became world champion, it was a world heavyweight title. Like it's almost like you need to win that title to get to the real title, which is the WWE title. Like, has that happened before where, like, the first world title they win is the WWE title? I know, like, The Miz did it, but, that's, like, cashing it in.
Yeah, but, like, it would be weird. Think about it. You got Seth Rollins winning the WWE Championship, and then you got fucking Braun Breaker winning the heavyweight. Like, that might be crazy, though. Like, some, like, faction that has...
Yeah, that's what I talked about in like a video of mine last week where I was talking about, like what the implications are of, like, R-Truth coming back. I think he's going to be like the catalyst to turning John Cena heel. But also I talked about like, maybe Jey Uso turning heel, because if Jey Uso turns heel, like he can finally demand respect. I don't know if you've seen that clip of like Rikishi talking about like how dissatisfied he is of like the way that WWE booked Jey Uso. He's like, the bloodline carried the WWE, and this is how you repay my boy. This is how you're like, showing respect to my boy. He had the entirety of WrestleMania eaten, and now you just take the belt off of him after a month and a half, after you took the IC title off of him after 1 month. So I think that could be a really good plot line where like Jey Uso is gonna be very sick of being disrespected. It's like I'm gonna get my respect, kind of like similarly to what like R-Truth is doing. Like I think if Jey turns heel, that's like actually like way bigger, because the thing about R-Truth right now is like he's just playing like the John Cena stalker gimmick, and when the like his feud with John Cena is over and done with in the next like week or so after he has that wrestling match against him, I think R-Truth is gonna be like in limbo, bro. Like it's like hot for now, but it's like hot for like only one like opponent. It's not, and that's it. With Jey Uso turning heel, he can join The Rock if he comes back at SummerSlam. He can help join The Rock's faction, the final bloodline. He can go up against Roman Reigns, because in 2020, like he had a big feud against him where he was like, I want to be the chief, the real chief. I want to provide for the family. He was like going against Roman for the, head of the table, tribal chief status. So, maybe we can bring that back up. We can go in the fact that like, people just keep calling Jey Uso the little brother to Jimmy. You can have a feud with Jimmy, so like, there's a lot more longevity with Jey Uso turning heel. So I really want that to happen, but so far I just don't like you said, if Rollins cashes it in on the undisputed title, the world heavyweight title is just empty. And like if we're gonna put it on Braun Breaker, that's once again like another champion that is not gonna elevate the belts, because the belt right now is meaningless. Because if we're gonna have Gunther against Bill Goldberg and not have champions, that's just gonna be like a squash match for Gunther, right? And that's it. Like we're not even gonna get Goldberg to put the world heavyweight title on himself. If like whatever you may say, if Goldberg actually won that world heavyweight title, it might do it some justice.
Fucking hell, get the fuck out of here, bro! You better be fucking joking when you say that. Are you crazy?
How is that crazy, bro? Like we've already had Gunther holding that title for like how long already, bro?
He just won the title, and you're telling me you want Goldberg to take it off?
Like he's already won it though. Like he's already held it for like 7 months, and he's holding it again.
If Goldberg wins, what's gonna happen? He's gonna fucking go off and shoot another movie.
Okay, that's good. Absence is going to create a value.
That's like a vital part of your show, the World Heavyweight Championship. You gotta have somebody who's there like all the time.
But, like, bro, he's not gonna fucking take the belt and disappear for like 10 years, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he'll be back in like the next PLE, bro.
Yeah, but then what is everyone else gonna be doing in line, right? You got Gunther in line, you got Uso in line.
Okay, but we have like the World Heavyweight title. I mean the
oh, bro, you fucking have a Goldberg fantasy, bro. Stop it, bro.
Okay, listen. Goldberg is my favorite wrestler, but him actually winning the belt is not going to be that crazy. I understand he's like very old, part-time or whatever, but I'm saying, bro, like at this point, is anything other than Gunther not better than Gunther anyway?
Bro, Gunther is the main event he's the ideal heavyweight champion, bro.
Bro, like, okay,
There's nobody else, too.
You went to a WWE show, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, how many people were there? Like 10,000, 15,000?
Yeah, 10,000, 15,000. Yeah, bro.
And how many of those people were wearing Yeet t-shirts, John Cena t-shirts, and how many of them were wearing Gunther t-shirts, bro? Does he even have fucking merch? First of all,
he doesn't have merch, bro. He doesn't. But that's his aesthetic, though. He doesn't give a fuck about any of this merch sales or nothing. That ring is sacred to him. He just wants to come there with his fucking skinny fat ass and go beat people up, bro.
I truly understand what you're saying, bro. It's the right message, but with the wrong messenger, bro. Like, if he was jacked like Batista, bro, goddamn, I'm his biggest fan, bro. But goddamn, bro, like, he looks like a deflated fucking, you know what I mean? Like, you know, like, when you, like, take a balloon that's, like, inflated, and you take, like, a pencil and, like, start drawing on it, and then, like, when you let it, like, deflate, like, it looks like a shriveled up ball sack. That's what the fuck he looks like, bro. Like, that's what he looks like, bro. And that's our world heavyweight champion, bro. Maybe yours, but not mine, bro. On some real shit.
No, the thing is, I talked about this in my video. He needs to get bigger. Like, we had Umaga, right? We had fucking Andre the Giant. We need people who are fucking big and larger than life. Gunther right now, he's in the middle.
But
right?
Gunther's not that tall.
Ew, bro. I'm trying to make him sound good, bro. Fucking hell.
Yeah, but he's not even like 6'7".
Yeah, but I mean, man. He's like Drew McIntyre's size. I swear to God, he's like 6'5".
Nah, bro. Like, here it says he's, but like, that's on paper. I don't.
Then he needs to go wide. He needs to go wide.
Yeah, he's got to go 6'8" wide. Yeah. if he can go 6'8" in height, he can go 6'8" in the horizontal act.
Yes, he's got a fat max.
Fat max, bro. And like the thing is this, bro. Like, it's not a knock on Gunther. Like, obviously, like, he's doing his really, like, he's doing his absolute best, and I can respect him for like losing that weight. But there's like a point of like being too fat that you just can't shred. That's one. And the thing is, most of these guys are not even allowed to use steroids, so like they can't even like build proper adequate fucking muscle, bro. So it's just like either from the beginning of your life you're absolutely Yokozuna, or you're training like Austin Theory to have like a decent physique while staying. So like somebody like Gunther, his physique is just gone, bro. It's over, bro. Like, how is Bill Goldberg in better shape than him?
Yo, Goldberg, he's on fucking trend, bro. Definitely.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, just hop on trend too. You don't think Batista was on trend, bro? Like, I love that shit.
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't think, Triple H and stuff, they're very strict on their policies now, bro. It's different.
I watched an episode with Chris Van Vliet with Mr. Kennedy, and he was talking about like after the whole like fiasco about the drug like the steroids trial, where obviously like they implemented like the new like anti-doping policy, but it was like strictly for recreational use. So if you can go to like a doctor or like a medical facility, you can actually just go ahead and be prescribed testosterone or whatever it may be, and have those elevated testosterone levels, and it'll be still okay with the WWE because it's legal, it's okay. So I don't know, man. I'm not encouraging these guys to hop on steroids, bro, but I wouldn't mind it if they did.
Yeah, I'm the opposite. I just want them to shoot everything inside their veins and just locker rooms just everywhere, littered around the whole fucking arena.
Bro, I want them to look like fucking Lou Ferrigno when he played the Hulk. I want them to look like that, bro.
Nah, I'm saying, bro, that's what a world heavyweight champion is, though.
That is, yeah. That's
not
fucking
Jey Uso.
That's true, bro. But like the thing is this, right? We can talk about like Jey Uso not being like a convincing world champion. That is true. He might not be a convincing world beater, but not every world heavyweight champion or world champion should be like that, because we've had guys like Eddie Guerrero, Rey Mysterio. We've had guys like Daniel Bryanson winning the world title. Like Jey Uso just falls in that category. But that doesn't take away from the fact that like he got his title run just cut way too short, and that's kind of disrespectful.
What do you think? He should have turned heel with the belt? That would have been good.
No, he can turn heel after he lost the belt, but I'm just saying, like, bro, not after 5 weeks of holding.
Yeah, no, I do agree though. He should definitely turn heel. It's like the yeet shit is cool, but then him without the belt, he just feels like annoying to me. Oh yeet, like come on, bro. Like,
yeah.
Get real, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I really hope they don't like demote him into the mid card to become like have him become tag champions again, because that'll be like the cheap way to do it, the easy way to do it, because like inevitably you can always do that with, or you can't always capitalize on his current like position as fan favorite, very popular. Like this is the only time you can actually like make him turn heel, and people will be like, oh my god, because like if you turn him heel later on, it'll be just like the New Day, bro. Like who cares if the New Day is heel or not, bro? Because like are they really heel, bro? It's just like, come on.
I feel like they should have like a long storyline with him and his brother, like being tag team wrestlers for now, right? They're in the tag team division. They're being all friendly, but then Jimmy starts like lacking and like losing, and then Jey Uso's like, oh, what the fuck, lock in, like, you know what I mean? And then he turns.
Yeah.
Extend that shit for 6 months.
That's cool, but like I don't want that to happen when he's demoted. Like this, like he's still at the top of the card. Like let him turn heel right now, and like it'll be like top of the card, like heel turn. You know, like if he turns heel after he already like went back to the tags, it's kind of like low time. You know, like it's not big time. You know what I mean?
But he needs a reason to turn heel, right?
I'm saying, bro, the WWE is just like treating him badly. You know, having him lose. You got to turn heel. Come on with the Rock. There's already like I've seen people saying that like he's gonna come out tomorrow on Raw. I'm like, damn, bro, he's back already after 1 week. Like let us miss him.
Yeah, I know. And then you turn heel, right? Some abrupt shit.
Yeah.
You're searching up topics. You're searching up some shit.
Nah, I'm just trying to see what's gonna happen now.
I bet me too.
Damn, that's actually crazy, man. I just look at like I looked at the King of the Ring bracket, and it used to say like a grayed out name like vacant ? But now it says Jey Uso. So like Jey Uso is gonna come back already on Monday Night Raw, bro. Like a week later after losing the belt. Like damn, bro. Like we can't have him be missed. We can't have him do nothing, bro. Like. Come on.
What is the point of that though? Like whoever wins that, like they get a title shot or some shit.
Yeah, like okay, Jey Uso's gonna be back. He's gonna compete at the bracket, and like bro, okay, he's gonna win his bracket, and then he's gonna wrestle against Cody, and then he's gonna lose to Cody, bro. Like it's like damn, bro. Like what do you want him to do, bro? Like you're gonna have him win King of the Ring, and then he's gonna challenge who exactly? He's gonna challenge Gunther at SummerSlam again? No way, man. They're gonna not have us like they started feuding it in January after he won the Royal Rumble. And like, if this is gonna be carried out until SummerSlam, that's gonna be like 8 fucking months of Gunther and Jey, bro.
I think what's gonna happen with Sami Zayn and Randy Orton, I think Karrion Kross gonna screw over Sami Zayn for sure.
Yeah. Like the thing about Sami, like it's like he has these like random like underdog victories, but he always goes back to being a fucking like nobody, bro. So like, I hope Randy's gonna win because we're gonna have Randy versus Cody Rhodes for sure as the final of the tournaments, and I think I think Cody's gonna win and he's gonna challenge Cena. Because like they already hinted at that. They already hinted at that. Remember, like on SmackDown, like Randy Orton came out, and then like R-Truth, like Randy Orton came out, LA Knight came out, and then Cody came out, and like they were all like cutting promos. Like Randy said, like, "Oh, I'm not afraid to just go after you too, Cody, to get what I want." So like that's I think what they're teasing at the finale of the tournament.
Yeah, I mean, fuck.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna have him win them, right? And like low key, are you not tired of Cody winning these like big tournament type matches? Like he already won. He already won the 23 Royal Rumble. He won the 2024 Royal Rumble. He's gonna win the King of the Ring tournament. He already won like Crown Jewel against Gunther. It's like I get that he's over.
But that's how Cena was,
Of course, but like Cena deserved it.
Bro, what are you saying, bro? Cody Rhodes is our Cena of this generation, bro. What are you talking about?
Listen. I know it sounds crazy, but you know who else sounded crazy? Isaac Newton, and he fucking wrote the Law of Gravity, and I'll be the similar type of guy. I'll say the crazy things, and that's law. Listen, when it comes to Cody, bro, he didn't even need to be back already, bro. Could have had somebody else win the King of the Ring tournament. He could have came back at SummerSlam. Like who?
No, he could have waited. Sure. Yeah.
CM Punk, maybe?
Come on.
What do you mean?
Come on, bro.
What do you mean?
Come on, bro. Okay. We're already facing here at Night of Champions.
Nah, but I'm saying like if that didn't happen, this could have happened, bro. You know what I mean? Like if they missed the boat already at fucking Money in the Bank, like what's this rush to have it happen at Night of Champions?
Man, they just need to fill in these fucking slots. That's the thing. Triple H is just rushing all these pay-per-views. That's what it is.
If Cody was not competing, who would you have won Night of Champions?
But I want Karrion Kross to win that shit. But I'm dreaming, right? That's my ideal superstar.
Yeah, that's.
They're never gonna do that shit.
Like Sami Zayn, he's gonna wrestle Orton, and like Karrion Kross is gonna cost him the match. That's where Orton is gonna win.
Yeah.
And maybe something's gonna happen with Jey and Cody. I don't. Maybe like another run in because there's gonna be two face guys facing against one another. So, but like I'm assuming it's gonna be Jey versus Cody at the time. If it's not Cody, who's gonna win?
Bro? Fuck that. I know it's Bronson Reed. They're trying to fucking set up Bronson Reed.
Please don't do that. Like we already have Seth Rollins winning the Money in the Bank, but like I think that faction doesn't need another fuck.
Or maybe they do. Maybe they're trying to set up some bullshit like, oh, Bronson Reed might challenge Seth Rollins after he wins the belt or some bullshit.
Like the Bloodline when they had all the belts and shit.
Yeah,
bro. If they do that, bro, like you're gonna see, like as soon as that segment ends on Netflix, bro, you're gonna see fucking 5 Heels Advocate rant videos about Brunson. Yeah, bro. That's a real shit, bro. Like, okay, so if it's not Jey, who do you think?
If it's not Jey, it's gonna be Reed, bro. Like, who comes in the semifinals?
All right, let's just say that Jey won, bro, because I don't want to fucking entertain that thought, bro. Okay, so Jey versus Cody. What do you think is gonna happen in that match? Because like Cody has to win that, but how do you think he's gonna win? Just like a clean finish?
If it's clean,
yeah, because then he lose twice clean week after week. Really bad for Jey.
Yeah, but then that's how they set up the heel turn, right? They got to use that unless someone has a run in like. Who's gonna fucking interrupt the match? Like, there's not much.
Yeah. Who could interrupt that? Who is like Jay's enemy, bro? So,
Maybe it could be like the Hikaloa. What's his name? Hikaloa?
yeah, Hikuleo.
Maybe, right?
But like, I think he's like a SmackDown guy. I think he's gonna join solo.
Yeah, no, he's definitely gonna join solo.
That's like, But like, if he were to come back and attack Jay, that's gonna be random as fuck, low key.
Yeah, so I think he's probably gonna lose clean, bro. He's gonna lose clean.
That's actually, bro. That guy has no love, bro.
What do you mean no love, bro? He just had the fucking belt. Everyone's on his dick. Yeet.
Nah, bro. Nah, that's not the way that it works.
What you mean?
Bro, Cody up, bro. Like, I'm not happy about the WWE situation right now, bro.
But you want Jey Uso to win this, basically, is what I'm hearing.
Nah, I don't want.
Like, who do you want?
I didn't want Jey Uso to compete in this, bro. Like, I want, like, not that I want him to win, but like, okay, Cody's back. Let Cody win it. You know what I mean? But like, if it wasn't Cody in here, I would have wanted CM Punk to win Night of Champions, like the King of the Ring.
Yeah, but then he's already competing, bro.
Yeah, but I'm saying, bro,
he's in a scheduled match.
Bro, like Cena could have wrestled R-Truth at Night of Champions, and like CM Punk could have won the King of the Ring tournament, and then CM Punk versus John Cena at SummerSlam, bro. Fucking 15 years later or 10 years later.
I don't think CM Punk should win any belt anymore, bro. I think his time is done.
Are you crazy, bro?
Bro, I'm just saying what it is, bro.
What do you mean?
He's more the guy to power. He's not somebody to win the WWE Championship.
Are you crazy?
He's not somebody who's gonna win the World Championship.
Well, he gotta
win. Can't.
At least let him win the World Heavyweight title.
Yeah, but against who? Like Seth Rollins, yeah, but then that's fucking boring, bro. Like, we've seen them multiple times, bro. Rollins, Punk. There's too many Rollins.
Yeah, bro. We gotta get CM Punk to beat Gunther, bro.
Gunther is interesting. I like that.
Or like Bill Goldberg can beat Gunther, and then CM Punk can beat Bill Goldberg. But that's
after Bill Goldberg. Who do you think is gonna challenge Gunther? Who do you want to challenge Gunther?
CM Punk, bro. Like, I just want to see CM Punk have the World Heavyweight title, bro.
What is CM Punk even doing right now? I forgot. Like, he's fucking what? He's feuding against
Cena, bro. He's gonna fight Cena at Night of Champions.
Yeah, but that's not like a long-term thing.
Yeah, they're gonna.
They don't really have a long.
Yeah, that's gonna be a one and done after that fucking match. It's gonna be like the same thing with Orton, bro. Like, he's gonna lose and then he's gonna disappear.
Yo, that's like honestly the bigger problem, right? Think about it. Triple H is just pushing all these PLEs. And there's not like any long-term story that goes on anymore. It's just like one and done.
Like Money in the Bank, Jay versus Logan versus whatever, one and done. Backlash, one and done with Orton. Night of Champions is gonna be a one and done with CM Punk. After that's gonna happen, we're gonna have probably a SummerSlam happen with Cody. And I hope that's when like The Rock comes back. If The Rock doesn't come back, then like that's what I'm banking on. I'm hoping Rock comes back at SummerSlam or like Roman or something. But like if Rock doesn't come back, genuinely speaking, that like world title scene, the world heavyweight title and the undisputed title, both of them are sucky, right? If Rock doesn't come back, that scene. The title scene is trash, bro. The entire WWE is trash right now, to be honest. But no, maybe we can have Rock back.
I think Roman Reigns, honestly, bro. I never popped for Roman Reigns returns. Like, he had so many returns in the past like 8 months. Like, how many times he's gonna return and me be excited? No, bro. Like, what? Stay here, motherfucker. He's a part timer at this point.
Literally, bro. Literally.
Oh,
yeah,
it's getting me excited. It's like
that's what I meant with like Jey Uso. Like, he was like when he got the belt. They should have done a little bit more, man. Like, give him somebody, like, I don't know, like Rollins. Like, of course, like, he wrestled Rollins, but then, like, he had, like, a whole, like, run-in with CM Punk or whatever. So somebody costed him the match. But, like, give him, like, a proper enemy, bro. Like, a proper rival. Give him, like, Sammy or, like, somebody heel, bro. Like, maybe, like, I don't know, bro. Like, if Jay was still champion, he could have gone up against Karrion Kross or, you know what I mean, Austin Theory. Like, some guys that he can, like, properly beat down, bro. But now he had nothing but Gunther. Oh, it was only Gunther, bro, that challenged him. So, you know what I mean? After he had the belt. He had nothing but Gunther programming for the World Heavyweight title, and people are complaining about his world title run being fucking trash. How about John Cena's world title run being trash, bro? Like, before we criticize Jay, let's talk about Cena, bro.
Yeah, I mean, fucking, who was it? Only Cody, right? That was the only interesting shit that happened. His promos are all the same.
Literally, bro. The entire year, it was just Cody and Cena. That's it.
I mean, I like the promo, though, with CM Punk and John Cena. They always put on a good show, especially
Did you
CM
really
Punk
enjoy it, bro? Because, like, bro, I was watching that shit. I'm like, what the fuck are they talking about, bro?
What do you mean, bro? The history between them.
Yeah, okay, bro. But, like for me, it didn't feel like an organic feud. It just feels like, oh, we got to make this happen just to make it happen, you know? And honestly, that applies for Randy Orton, but it doesn't really apply with CM Punk. With CM Punk, it's got to be something legitimate. It's got to be something real. Now it just feels like he's just been put in that position just for that Saudi card, and he's gonna get thrown out of the window right after it's over. And I don't like that about Triple H. He's been doing that to like CM Punk ever since he came back. He came back. He had a fight at the Royal Rumble. He lost it. He has an injury. He comes back. He loses to Drew McIntyre at SummerSlam. He's got a Hell in a Cell match against him. He wins that, and then he comes back. He competes in the Royal Rumble. He loses that again. Elimination Chamber. He loses that again. And then for some reason, Jey Uso gets demoted from the main event at night 1. And CM Punk has like weird triangle feud with Rollins and Roman. Like that feud was random as fuck too, bro. Like where is that feud heading to right now? Like Paul Heyman betrayed CM Punk, and where is CM Punk confronting Paul Heyman? Where is CM Punk confronting Seth Rollins? No, instead of that, he's going after Cena, who already had a segment on SmackDown. You know what I mean? Like he came out twice at SmackDown. Like that's what I mean, bro. Like it just feels like a prop. Everything feels like a prop for no reason. And that's not what I want with like CM Punk and Cena. I want something to be real. If it didn't happen at Money in the Bank, okay, let it be. Let it sit around. Let CM Punk come out and feud with Seth Rollins. Let him go after Paul Heyman. You know what I mean? Let that thing continue, bro. Like that's done and like over and done with after one match at WrestleMania.
The thing about it, they got to stuff all these PLEs. They got $3 billion of debt from TKO. This is why, bro. They're just trying to rinse and repeat, try different shit. Each PLE is a complete different advertisement. If it's the same advertisement, imagine like Rollins and CM Punk for like four months straight, 2 PLEs a month.
Yeah, I guess
that's fucking boring, bro.
Move on as well a little bit, you know. But could you
they have to
imagine
move
like
on.
Seth Rollins? Okay, so like instead of like Penta and like Americano in the men's Money in the Bank, it was CM Punk, Rollins, Breaker. Who else was there in the match? In the men's match, Solo, right? Like that could have been way bigger, bro. Like we only had Seth Rollins as like a real threat, and Solo was there, but we knew that like Jacob was gonna turn on him because like Solo was talking shit, you know. So by default, Seth was gonna win it, and like that's not convincing.
Too predictable nowadays, eh?
Everything is too predictable. Like, what's the future now for the for both titles? Gunther's got the World Heavyweight title again, but like, what's the future? What's WrestleMania 42 gonna look like?
They should just throw in a fucking monkey wrench. Like, put in somebody different there, like Karrion Kross, bro. Like, I want to see that after Sami Zayn. After Sami Zayn, he should go for Jey Uso and try to make him turn. That would have been interesting.
Yeah, that could be really, because like he's like doing that thing with like Sammy already, right? Like, I know what kind of man you are. Like he's trying to like. Yeah. He's trying to like pull. I don't know who it was, but like, yeah, but like somebody had like a similar feel. I would like Bray Wyatt against John Cena at WrestleMania 30. He's like, I know what you are, John Cena. You're a hypocrite, Cena. You know, so maybe like Karrion Kross can do something similar with Sami Zayn, and after he's done with Sami Zayn, he can go and do that with Jey Uso. But like for me, the real treat wouldn't be Karrion Kross in the title picture. The real treat for Karrion Kross is just to be on regular programming, bro. Like wrestling every week. That's the real treat. Like we can't shoot for the stars right away. Like let him land on the moon first.
Yeah, but then who's he gonna just keep, bro? He's not like Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt was very exclusive. He was kept with these backstage promos. He was kept with like in-ring promos. He wouldn't be wrestling every week like fucking Sami Zayn, bro. He's not there to put on 5-star bangers. He's there to be a storyteller. That's not his role. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it.
They gotta keep him exclusive like how he is.
Yeah, but he's gonna wrestle a little bit more, bro.
Yeah, but the thing is, yo, I even texted you this, bro. They should do like a whole ass thing with like Sami Zayn, Karrion Kross, but then like once Karrion Kross actually gets his hands on Sami Zayn, he breaks his fucking leg, and it's like that Anderson Silva bone coming out. That would literally be over. Like, oh fuck, this guy's some fucking Brock Lesnar, BJ.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
High top a guy like Kurt Angle against Samoa Joe in that like street fight MMA match.
Exactly, bro. Because that would actually like give some what's it called, legitimacy to Karrion Kross. He's not just like this backstage fucking creep anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. I get that. But maybe like okay, like whatever, right? Backstage segment, that's valid. But okay, maybe if he's not wrestling on a weekly basis, what about him just like coming out to the ring, bro? Like to cut a promo or something.
I know, right? He's never inside the ring.
Yeah, bro.
Only main event, actually. Fucking hell.
Yeah. He only had like a ring segment when like he pulled AJ Styles off of Logan Paul. That's it.
Yeah, I'd like to see like the pop, because like we haven't seen his music at all like on the main roster since like AJ Styles, bro. I
don't even know what his music sounds like. That's
that's the problem.
Yeah, like I've seen his match against like Akira Tozawa at main event. Like I know it's like black and white and like red fog and shit like that, bro. But damn, bro, like we get like Selena Vega, we get Bailey, we get I don't know, bro, like these stupid female matches segments or whatever, and we're not gonna get it. Like we're not gonna get Karrion Kross, bro. That's actually criminal, bro.
The thing is that you think about it, like how does that entrance even convert or like translate within like a promo? Say if you're like interrupting Cody Rhodes, well, it's gonna play his music, ding, for 10 minutes. This motherfucker's just doing his thing.
Yeah. He's not gonna come out and do like the full like dancing and like his wife crawling beneath his fucking legs. You know, he's not gonna do that. No.
Exactly. I feel like they're gonna change it low key.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
do
no, no,
something.
no. They can keep it, bro. It's gonna be like Finn Balor, like Demon Balor, doing the whole thing. It's gonna be all right, bro. Like we can't stress about that. We just gotta get him in the fucking ring and cut a few like in ring promos, bro.
I know. After the Sami Zayn feud, he's gonna be put over like to a different level. I feel like they're gonna aim for Gunther, aim for World Heavyweight Championship status. I feel it, bro.
That's true, but let's not get too ahead of ourselves because Triple H, bro, the way that he books right now, it seems like he just stalls everything, bro. Everything is a stall, bro. Like last year, the Royal Rumble, like Cody won it. The year before, Cody won it again. This year, they had like Jay win it, but he main evented night 1. Like they didn't even like have the Royal Rumble winner go after like night 2 main event, So like that right away nerves that shit right away, and like that's what I mean. Like they gotta stop treating like the World Heavyweight title or like night 1 as like an equal thing. It's not, you know what I mean? Like stop trying to fool us, bro. Like we know like that Monday Night Raw is the main show, that SmackDown is the B show, and like that's what I want to like have come across. Because if next year's Mania rolls around, like I don't want that Royal Rumble winner to not be on night 2. Like you know what I mean? Like I want that winner to be on night 2 and not on night 1. And like speaking of next year's Royal Rumble, like who do you think is gonna win that one?
Honestly, let me look at the roster right now.
I think CM Punk has to win it.
Oh my God, are you kidding me, bro? He doesn't need that though.
He needs it though.
That's not a surprise. He does not, bro. He's like a established. He can just go up and to the fucking straight office. He can go to the fucking front office and be like, "Hey, I want a fucking title shot." He doesn't need the fucking Royal Rumble.
Where is it though? Okay, he can go and do that apparently, right? But like, where has it been? Like he hasn't, he's been back for 2 years almost, and where is his title match?
It's because Triple H, man, he doesn't like him. Oh, he's got a title match. What do you mean? He's got a title match with John.
That doesn't count, bro. It's bullshit.
Does it count?
It doesn't count because he was gonna have that match regardless if Cena had the belt or not, bro. Like, so it doesn't mean anything, bro.
Nah, I feel you. Next year, I think Austin Theory. What do you mean? Who do you want to win? Who do you want to win?
Brock Lesnar.
He doesn't need.
I want Brock Lesnar to win it, bro.
Oh, but the thing is, there's no pop. Like his pop comes from him coming back and just being in the ring, bro.
No, I'm trolling about Brock.
Austin Theory, like he's been losing and losing and losing, bro.
But the thing is, we can't have those guys that consistently lose just all of a sudden win like a fucking Royal Rumble, We can't do that.
Yeah,
bro.
but they gotta build it up. They gotta build it up.
Yeah, like the thing about Jey Uso winning the Royal Rumble is like he was actually like over. People loved him, and like if it wasn't Jey that won it, who would have won it then?
Nobody else, bro. He was perfect, to be honest.
Yeah, low key, bro. Like it was like a hard pick, but it was a right pick. You know what I mean? It was the only pick.
I mean, next year I don't really see. I think they could probably go with Chad Gable too on some like bullshit.
Nah, bro.
Like
That's what I mean, bro. Like the WWE is suffering right now, bro. No stars, no nothing, bro.
I mean, Dominic Mysterio, maybe.
Stop, bro. Yeah, bro. He already got a title, bro.
Yeah, I'm just saying, hey man, this is just fucking what Triple H is planning. I'm just
I know what
predicting.
Yeah, it's not good at all, bro.
Maybe Andrade on some fucking indie bullshit.
All right, bro. Like the fact that we have to look this hard, bro, is like a worrying sign because like the Royal Rumble should be something that like the new guy wins or whatever, right? So, like, okay, we take away Cena, we take away Cody, we take away CM Punk, we take away Roman. Who are you left with to main event Raw, main event SmackDown, main event WWE? Who's gonna carry the torch if when those 4 guys are gone, bro?
I've been seeing people say like, "Oh, these are the top 4 guys," right? I'm gonna name you them: Carmelo Hayes, Ron Breakker, Dominic Mysterio.
Okay, who else?
Ethan Page or Austin Theory. Those are the top 4 that I keep hearing.
Who? Ethan Page?
Who? Ethan Page, bro. Yes, I've been hearing about Ethan
bro?
Page. People say, "Oh my God,
Who
NXT, man."
NXT? Bro,
Yes.
Bro, that's Obafemi, bro. Ethan Page, bro. Ethan Page is not the champion, bro. That's Okina Femwa, bro.
Oh my God.
That's Okina
Turn
Femwa.
Japanese all of a sudden?
I thought that was his name, bro. Okina Femwa, bro. That's his name, right? Okina Femwa.
Oh, bro. Fucking Kamaru.
Bro, look, you're still looking at like the current roster and who can win the Royal Rumble, bro, and you're looking for like nothing, bro, because nobody's gonna be able to win it, bro. At this rate, bro, nobody's worthy. Huh?
Yeah, but you just told me, who's gonna have the torch next?
Look, let me tell you who's gonna
Naming you these guys, bro.
Let me tell you who's gonna win the Royal Rumble, right? Like
Who's gonna win, man?
We're gonna have the last 4 in the ring during the Royal Rumble. The 30th entrance is gonna be like, Roman Reigns or whatever, whatever, right? They're all gonna be in the ring, and then like we're gonna have like the last 2 facing off, and we think that's it, right? Because like it's only like 30 wrestlers at the Royal Rumble. All of a sudden,
Here we go.
the Titan shot is gonna glitch out. The lights are gonna flicker. The commentary team, their mics are gonna cut off, and then all of a sudden, a big lightning strike, boom, and then like there's like a bunch of fog,
a bunch
of fog, and then all of a sudden you hear, "Yes, so man."
To me to win that shit, oh my god,
bro! Listen,
the problem.
Why?
Oh, because you're not building any new stars. You're just fucking like mouth washing with fucking The Rock, Cody Rhodes. You even said this.
Okay, but like it doesn't apply for The Rock, bro. It doesn't apply for The Rock.
Yeah, here we go.
It doesn't apply for The
Royal
Rock,
Rumble
bro.
Bro, they better push Tommaso Ciampa to win that fucking Royal Rumble, bro.
Oh, stop, bro.
See?
What
I'm
do you
allergic
mean,
to fucking new stars.
No, it's not that I'm allergic, bro, but like they're all fucking 5'10" and chubby cheeks, bro.
Man, that's progressiveness, bro. This is 25,
bro. Where is the fucking like animal Batista type of motherfuckers, bro? Where's like the Brock Lesnar type of dudes, bro?
Honestly, I don't even know. To be honest, Braun Breaker's the biggest we got right now.
And he's not even that big, bro. Fucking Dominic Mysterio's taller than him, bro.
Honestly, I'm actually kind of disappointed too. Yeah. What about Lars Sullivan? He was the last guy.
Who the hell is that, bro?
Search it up.
Lars Sullivan, bro? Are you kidding me, bro? Are you?
He was the last fucking powerhouse in the world.
Bro, powerhouse, bro. I can count his fucking belly rolls from here, bro. What are you talking about, bro?
Oh, what are you talking about? He's bigger than Braun Breaker, though.
Bro, he looks like Snitsky, bro.
Yeah, that's the fucking thing. That's what the heavyweight division needs.
No,
Some
man.
ugly motherfucker.
Bro, why do you want these like fucking caveman looking dudes to win it, bro? Like, I want the fucking chiseled jaw, fucking 4% body fat, 255 pounds of lean fucking body mass, bro. I want that type of guy, bro. Like, why do you want these like weird outcast type of fucking like circus clowns, bro?
Oh my god, you want the fucking Gymshark fucking influencer, bro, to win the fucking world heavyweight championship.
Bro, how is Logan Paul in better shape than these fucking wrestlers, bro? Tell me that, please.
Because think about it, bro. Oh my god, world heavyweight champion. You look at before, right? You had Batista. You had Big Daddy V, you had Big Show, you had Kane, you had these fucking freaks, right? Physical or mental, whatever freak you want to fucking count them as, competing for the belt, bro. That's what you need. You need Big Daddy V type of people who are like convincing world heavyweight champions, bro. Not fucking Daniel Bryan, a Gymshark influencer ripped fucking 8-pack motherfuckers.
Bro.
Maybe once in a while.
You know damn well that I'm right, bro, and you don't even want these guys like fucking Sullivan and these fucking like, weird looking guys to win it, bro. Like you want people like Uncle Howdy to win the world title, bro? Really?
Yes, it's more interesting, bro. I need a twist. I need a plot twist, bro.
Like it never ceases to amaze me, bro, that we can never fucking agree on like it's always you trying to be the fucking artistic guy, and I'm like just trying to be the fucking realistic guy, bro. Like, bro, we want people that look like stars, bro, not like fucking charity cases, bro.
Okay, what about this? Okay, Finn Balor. Can we agree to put the fucking World Heavyweight Championship on him? He's got the 8-pack. He's got everything you want. Gymshark model.
He doesn't.
Fucking Gymshark influencer build.
He doesn't have one thing though.
What?
He's not 6'4".
Oh my fucking god. Get the fuck out, bro.
All right, man. I want that, bro. I want that. You know damn well that you want that too, bro. And don't be lying to me, man. Don't be lying to me.
Yeah, but they can't be perfect. They can't be perfect unless fucking Big Show comes back on a fucking calorie deficit. You know what I mean?
You know that I'm right, bro.
All right, Logan Paul. Put all the belts on him.
All right. We gotta wrap the fucking. We gotta wrap it up, bro. we gotta wrap the episode up, bro. Logan Paul, bro. We gotta get out of here, man. All right, guys. This was a Heatwave Wrestling.
And what
podcast.
do you want, bro? That's a thing.
I want Bill Goldberg. I want yes, man. All right, guys. Thank y'all for watching this video. Be sure to hit like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. And the Heatwave Wrestling Podcast. We'll see y'all next time.